What is going on YouTube? I'm back from being sick as a dog with another Overwatch video, and this one is something that I kind of just realized lately, and it's to do with aiming. So way back when I was an absolute spud and didn't know anything about running a YouTube channel, I still really don't, but I made a video back when I kind of first started my channel talking about aiming and how to improve so it actually did pretty good view wise and stuff like that. Still gets views now, so I'll make sure to link it maybe in the description, or I'll put something up on the like a little annotation or something you can click on. But it's to do with one, how to aim better on a PlayStation 4. So if you have one of them, you should probably check it out, as well as how to just have quicker reflexes and build up to be a really quick, solid aimer on shooters. So yeah, that's how you do it. It's mostly for console, but if you play PC, you'll still benefit from it, especially with Overwatch, because I feel like it's better to have your sensitivity higher. But anyway, enough about that video. It's pretty much, I'll just give you a summarization. Just start off playing at a low sensitivity until you get good at that, and slowly build it up and up, only adjusting it slightly, not crazy enough so that you can't get used to it, just little bits at a time. You adapt to that, raise it up again, you adapt to that. All of a sudden, you got on pretty solid, is that even a word? Pretty high sensitivity that you have no trouble handling because you've slowly adapted to it over time, which means you can spin around if you're getting hit in the back and, take people out easily and things like that. Now, pair that along with simply holding down your left click makes your aim so much better in Overwatch. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I used to play, we'll picture McCree, first of all. I used to play with him, and every time I wanted to shoot, I would left click and let go. Left click and let go, thinking that every time between shots, I could recalculate my aim, try and get it on their head, and then shoot again. The problem with this is, every time you push your finger down, and you flex your muscles and stuff in your hand, it actually moves, funnily enough, your hand, or the rest of your hand. So if you have a solid, nice position on your mouse, when you go to click, even though it's a real subtle movement, it still kind of moves your grip on the mouse or controller or whatever it is. So what you want to do is actually just hold it down instead, and then get used to the timing of the shots of whatever character you're playing and adjust to it accordingly. So it's a small tip, and you're probably thinking, yeah, like bullshit, as if that's going to do anything, but it really does help. So again, I'll go over it. You can watch that video or just slowly adapt to getting higher and higher sensitivity until you feel like you can really spin around, and smack someone in the head if they're hitting you on the back. Because the problem with like Call of Duties and Overwatch and things like that is you have a lot of angles to watch. You got Genjis trying to hit you from the back and things like that. Counter-Strike, not so much. Everyone's always going to be directly in front of you. If not, you're going to die instantly from an AK headshot. So that's more positioning and things like that. But with Overwatch or games where they're trying to flank you, you want that high sensitivity so you can whip around and try and beat them in a gunfight still, even if they did get the open on you. So you want to do that, adjust your sensitivity up higher, and you also want to get used to holding down left click instead of clicking one at a time, but instead you want to get used to the timing between shots. So McCree is a perfect example. I'll try and put up a gameplay of it to go with what I'm talking about. But hold your left click down, have a nice sensitivity, and every time the shot goes off, you want to move the mouse and just keep it on their head, and they will die quicker. So that really helped me. It might sound like a simple tip to you, but I recommend you really do give it a try. And that's going to wrap up this video. Small little tip, hopefully helps out your aim, and you go up a comp rank, because that is out. I was level 53 and now I D-ranked to 49, so we'll get it back up, don't you worry. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.